On red. Lisa 24. Son, son. Ralph! Hey, Ginger! Dad! Here we go, Red on red. Hey, son! Son!
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from the Sunshine State. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
And a first down.
From the gun, here's Leonard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 38 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Result is a first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point, up and good. And the visitors have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Take right open. Hey, run.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Rip, 20. Settle.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, it's caught by Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Leonard. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards for the touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Leaves at 24.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 12.
Red on red.
At the 33-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and long.
13 loop. All right, here we go. Hey, attention, time. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Lawrence. Pushed out to his left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. It's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 12 yards.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Hey, let's go.
42-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Now Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
15 yards.
They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 loop.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Take
First
right
and
open.
10 at the 16-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss.
Trevin Wallace. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. A throw left side caught by Sanders. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd down, and here is Leonard. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Alert! Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The 36-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-3 is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
15 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Easy. Read
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
There's a short one. He's got screen. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. To throw on first and 10, Leonard. That's swung out to Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's Etienne. Oh. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Let's go.
Leonard to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Ja'Tavion Sanders for the score. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 21, Jaguars 3.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fred on red. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
On red.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Travis Hunter. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Red, 23.
To throw is Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
For a Jaguars.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Saint Bright.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Leonard going to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He'll look sideline and find Johnston. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Is a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play on first down. It's a gain of 34.
Ready? Let's go.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Leonard to throw again. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18. And will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2. To the air once more. Leonard. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
First and 10, it is Leonard. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. From the gun, here's Leonard. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Brooks has a touchdown.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Visitors 28, Jaguars 3. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On red.
On first and 10, Lawrence. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Same red on red. Hey, tomato, 11-11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to
Very
kick off.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Red, 23.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Go! 60, Viking 18. Tighten up. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go!
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. This one caught at the 4.
Complete to number 81. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 4-yard line.
Now here's second and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
He'll keep this himself. A second effort, and he is in. Riley Leonard for the touchdown. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Jaguars 3.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
24.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Hey, go. Son. Here we go, son.
Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Second and 10.
On red.
Check smash.
Hey, Ginger, top. Hey, kill.
Street, he's moving. Boys, moving.
Go, let's go. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence. They set up the screen here for Tootin. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Cam Little on for the extra.
Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy. But, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
For the Jaguars.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he gets this up close to the 40. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll throw. It's Leonard. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Tetairoa McMillan. Touchdown. For McMillan, career touchdown number 1 for the first-round pick from Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Hey, tomato. Done.
Second down, Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebackers, Trevin Wallace.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Let's go now. 7, 18, 18.
On first down, Leonard. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Brooks for the score. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good, and the visitors will add one more onto their big lead.
Jaguars 10. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Red on red. 11 at turn. It's hot. Still.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Leonard going to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60, 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight, take over.
Throwing on 2nd down. Leonard. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
70 Lion, Mustang 19.
Brooks. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Stop short of the goal line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Hut.
Looking to throw. It's Leonard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Riley Leonard has a touchdown. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Visitors 56, Jaguars 10. Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Red on red. Soka, say hi. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Moving to his right. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
48-yard line.
Okay, let's go. Son, it's 11, add it. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And third down coming up.
Hey, lie. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nick Scorton, the second-round pick, showing that athleticism. He's got a sack here in his debut.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Play action. Here is Leonard. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Hey, go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey.
Lawrence now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open right side. That's Strange, the tight end. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Jacksonville.
So it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes...
And he's in! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will get just a bit closer.
56, Jaguars 17. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Horn now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, it is Leonard. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Let's go.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
Results in a first down.
Another try with Brooks. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, here's Leonard. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
33-yard line.
On red. Son, it's on.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Scorton. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career.
Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long.
All right, let's go. On, 11. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have a Jags first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
30. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play. Throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit.
Jaguars 24. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Go! 79 Broncos. 6.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody. The new season starts now. I'm Scott Hanson, and you are tuned in to the brand new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Landover. The Commanders at home to take on the New York Giants. And it's the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. He threw for more than 400 yards, including this strike here, one of his 4 touchdown passes. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers? And it's a former first-round pick, Jalen Reagor. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. This will wind up as a 68-yard touchdown. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Raiders. And it's the number 3 pick from 2 drafts ago, Drake May. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Patriots begin the Mike Vrabel era with a victory. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hanson here in Orlando. Good night from EA Sports.